Let's fight to our rights. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. One more time, let's go! Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much, thank you very much.
Those who voted for change must have now realized that the president they voted for has kept this country paralyzed.
Those who voted for change have now come to realize that they made the biggest mistake of their lives, as they are also feeling the pains just as those who didn't vote for change. Now we must collectively do this to rise above party lines, rise above ethnic or religious affiliation, rise above all personal interests, and come out a mess just as we did in 2015 to barricade all major roads in Nigeria. Let us do this in the spirit of patriotism so we can bestow a nation at peace where prosperity will live and thrive. A nation where its citizens will no longer escape in search for a greener pasture. A nation where kidnapping, religious killing will become a thing of the past. I call on the following persons to take the lead: Pastor Tunde Bakare, Bola Ahmad Tinubu, Professor Wale Soyinka, Femi Falana, Senator Dino Melaye, Goodluck Jonathan, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, and former Emir Sanusi Lamido. This message is brought to you by Priest Ewumade Kokons, PRO Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN Worldwide.
Never again shall Nigeria be ruled by a dictator. Never again shall the naira lose value like in paper. Yeah.
Wana yeses.
It's a cause on the beats loading.
So, country brothers and sisters, we don't come for the program today when we call Soli. Today we want to talk. Who be the friends and the organs of terrorists for this Buhari government? When they kill Nigerians, when they inside government, when they give information to terrorists. For the past 1 or 2 weeks, we don't hear things when they happen because of the man, what they call Issa Pantami, Minister of Communications and Digital Economy. Many other things there apart from that man. And are those things now we want to bring on our way today. We go talk how the matter be as it be for Nigeria. Because the problem for that country, not be just the country. Now we, the silence of the people, now we they cause all this problem. And this now the time when Nigerians go stand up to say enough is enough.
Those who voted for change must have now realized that the president they voted for has kept this country paralyzed.
Those who voted for change have now come to realize that they made the biggest mistake of their lives, as they are also feeling the pains just as those who didn't vote for change. Now we must collectively do this to rise above party lines, rise above ethnic or religious affiliation, rise above all personal interests, and come out a mess just as we did in 2015 to barricade all major roads in Nigeria. Let us do this in the spirit of patriotism so we can bestow a nation at peace where prosperity will live and thrive. A nation where its citizens will no longer escape in search for a greener pasture. A nation where kidnapping, religious killing will become a thing of the past. I call on the following persons to take the lead: Pastor Tunde Bakare, Bola Ahmad Tinubu, Professor Wale Soyinka, Femi Falana, Senator Dino Melaye, Goodluck Jonathan, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, and former Emir Sanusi Lamido. This message is brought to you by Priest Ewumade Kokons, PRO Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN Worldwide.
Never again shall Nigeria be ruled by a dictator. Never again shall the naira lose value like in paper. Yeah. Those who voted for change.
So, country people, today we want to bring on the program now where we call Soli. We want to talk who be the friends and the organs of terrorists for this Buhari government. Now, it don't clear for everybody eye why this Buhari contests for election 12 times. He get plan, he get agenda, and the agenda don't clear for everybody eye. Because now we don't see say he don't get ideas to rule the country, to move the country forward. He just can't bring terrorism into Nigeria. He just can't patronize terrorists and Fulani terrorists all over the world for our country. Now, the idea be that where they can be president. Now, everything there in Nigerians' hands. Make we continue like this. I mean, make we just they talk and they argue or they comment or they insult ourselves for social media. Now, for the past 1 week, with the year of the man what they call Pantami, Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, because of the many things when he talk before they make a minister. This now person when he be say anytime minister they want appoint minister for Nigeria, they go bring and come Senate. Senate go screen the person whether I get criminal record. Senate screen this guy. They write report about this guy. I beg your pardon. DSS screen this man. They write report to Senate. Say this man, he gets story. This man gets story. They still go ahead. The Senate still go ahead. Go appoint the guy as minister. Simply because the Senate president, Ahmed Lawal, talk say anything when Buhari want now, he go do. All these Senate president where we get, the Senate president where we get, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, both of them get dual nationalities, which means they get citizenship for another country. So they feel scatter Nigeria, they feel support terrorism, they feel sign make Nigeria, they take loan, anything feels spoil, they go carry their family, come out for the country. Go call remain you and me for them. So now for us to decide whether we go need to keep quiet or whether we take action. Because we not if we continue like this. One mistake when Nigerians they doing, that they think saying a person when they government not get Nigeria. Because they use siren, that they drive government jeep. No. Police they escort them. No. You not be saying that they get Nigeria. We not escort them come Nigeria. All those people they be public servants. Now our people they turn them to public masters. Nobody get Nigeria past Nigeria. Everything belongs to each and every one of us. So any person when they government when they mess up, we must talk. The time when they fear to talk, since 1960, all the silence where we keep to all these people now make Nigeria be like as it did today. So because we the people we quiet. No country for this world go tolerate all the nonsense when Nigerians don't endure. Few people when they rule Nigeria, they be like 5,000. They could oppress 206 million of us. We're quiet. Now we they suffer so now. But the time don't reach for us to say no. Now our country. Many of us they stay abroad. This abroad, where would they stay so? Now country when it be say there are people now build the country. Many of them don't fight wars, they don't travel, come out for the country, they come back, come repair their country. Now we can't enjoy, we call the form. We call the form, say we die away. What of our own country? They get light, they get security, they pay children salary every month. What in United Kingdom they pay children every month, 56 pounds. If you calculate and change that to Naira, that on a 36,400. That na the money where they pay workers for 2 months for Kano State, minimum wage of 18,000 Naira. That's so complain, we're going to complain. When Nigerians go stand up, move. Now, this patami where would they talk so? It talks say it support the ideology of Al-Qaeda and Boko Haram. He said even Osama bin Laden, the kind of things Osama bin Laden, the terrorists do, he said that guy better pass himself as far as Islam is concerned. Then I'm waiting to talk with him out. He talks, say, anytime when they keep person will not be Muslim, say that they're happy. Say that they're happy. Then at the person, when he be minister for Nigeria, one time he said he ready to lead Sharia police. Go Plateau State. Go defend Muslims for there. Go defend Islam. Which normal human being they fight for God. If you not say your God not true God, you not go fight for God. Now God they fight for himself. He not get religion. When they talk, say go keep person. Quran not talk like that. Bible not talk like that. Now the people, now the Muslims and the Christians, now they turn Bible and Muslim and Quran upside down. They interpret it the way they like. To they cause hatred, division, killing, kidnapping. Now, Nigerian Muslims make una stand or make una wise. Because all these terrorists, when they see they cause on our brothers, when they be Muslims, that they kill Muslims, that they kidnap Muslims, that they burn on a mosque, and on a keep quiet, say because they're Muslim. They don't use religion to brainwash Nigerian Muslims, especially the ones who they're not. If you be Muslim, it means make governor not give you water. It means make government not give you electricity. It means make government not give you good road and good life. Now, Muslims or not, northern Nigeria, now I don't rule Nigeria the longest number of years. But now poor pass. Now not get security. Now not go school. Now be gateman for South. Now they carry gun, they give to go kill innocent people. Now people now they keep us. Now they camp for internally displaced persons. Which kind of life be that one? Until all of us go cooperate. Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, traditionalist, Buddhist, whatever, we all must come together as one people to fight our common enemies. And the common enemies are the politicians. Because Nigeria to get money today where we do so. Now they don't borrow. They don't they print the journal now self. And they lie, say they're not they print money. At the end of the day, if we quiet, the Nigerian when they come so, Venezuela self go better past Nigeria. Our people go sell oil for 60 years. For our present, we can't become the poverty capital of the world. Because somebody they tell you, say you're not Muslim or you're not Christian, therefore make you not talk. Now, in case you don't know this man, what they call Pantami, make I show now the man. This I go show now Pantami, but I want you to show now something first. The three problems when Nigeria get now, these three people want to see for yourself. This one, when they left, now be Femi Adesina. Now publicity wanting to Buhari. This one, when they open mouth like gutter for yourself, now they call Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information. This one, this very one, where you wear green cap, so now they call Shehu Gaba, Senior Special Assistant, Abi, a spokesperson to Buhari. These three people, the thing when they come out for their mouth, now make every company they run come out for Nigeria, they go Ghana. So all of them they support everything when it did wrong. Who did they support? This man. Now they support this man what they call Buhari, so now they support. Buhari just come with this again idea, just come deceive Nigerians. Now we do so. But the thing we want to talk to you now, this man, what they call Pantami, when they wear glasses for you, so because they support terrorists against our country. And if you look the way that they kill within only 1 week for April 2021, only 1 week, I go give now the list of people where terrorists don't kill for Nigeria, only for 1 week. Pantami. And they kill Muslims. And Muslims keep quiet for Nigeria. It makes sense. Before I go continue this program, I want to make una know say we get some special guests with me for here today. Because as we do this program, I go talk for that kind of 35 minutes to give me the background of the whole matter. Then I go kind of bring in our guests when they with me for the show today. Because I will tell they pick our guests, would they look your character for social media, how you they talk, the kind of comment where they make, the kind of sense where they make. You understand? Even if you don't agree with my idea for social media, no problem. You they make your own sense. But when they come this kind of program, make everybody they talk in mind. So as they talk, so I go bring in some people and make they begin talk. But before they go talk, I say make I just invite them come the show now. Make they just throw away salute to give una. Rufus Adewale, throw away salute, our people for there. Throw salute.
Your Excellency, I greet everyone in the house, and I'm grateful to be on this show today. It's interesting. This is my live show ever on any platform ever since I've been in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yes. So after you go talk,
yeah, I'm so happy.
Thank you very much. So after you go talk, I go bring you on the show again. I just want to make you show face to our people. Thank you. Then another person there for you again, our personal sister, what they call Queen Esther, the evangelist. I bet you salute to our Nigerian people.
Yeah, I want to salute all my people for Nigeria. And I know say this God is still there. And he go rescue our people.
Yes, so
he go rescue us from these our slave masters. He go rescue us.
Amen.
But that thing no go happen if we no take action.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Oga. I thank you for inviting me. I thank you.
Thank you for coming to the show. We're going to bring you on the show again. We just want to make you just throw away salute to our people. Make I bring another of our personal person come this program for here again. And the person when I want to bring also, make it just introduce himself. Make it just introduce himself. George, make you throw away salute to our people.
Throw away salute to Friday. Fred, thanks. I greet up now. We discuss Nigeria. We don't talk. You don't reach time where we do action. I beg. I need to save Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In case I don't know George for here, make I just tell you now. George is my classmate for secondary school. Okay. I don't know since 1977. Now we enter class 1 for St. Malachi's College, Saple. So not be my friend again, not my classmate again, my brother. Yeah, and in a retired army officer for United States of America. Now from America for the choice also. Because they get people who they bring on this show from everywhere, all over the world. Because Nigeria belongs to us. George, later you go talk. Thank you very much for coming to the show. Yes. Now, make I still bring Macaulay. Macaulay, I know they see your face for you. Where you there? Macaulay,
my brother, so good evening.
Thank you very much, Macaulay. Thank you. So Macaulay now Hungary now in the state. Now one of our brothers for here. So we go talk again. We go bring you on the program again. As we talk the matter, and I go begin to the talk. So kind of things when it be say we not get for mind concerning waiting with the talk today. Now, on normal circumstances, the time when NSAS protest day, Central Bank of Nigeria, they can't freeze the bank account of all people, some kind of people when we say that they be the organizers of and supporters of NSAS. Now, government and Central Bank of Nigeria, with a call them now, may they freeze the account of Pantami because now supporter of terrorists. May they freeze the account. If they know what they do. Now, you never tell when United Arab Emirates jail some Nigerians because of say that they move money from Dubai, they go Nigeria to support terrorists. The country say 2 people where be their anchor people for Abuja inside Nigeria. They inside Nigeria. Till today, DSS no arrest all those people. Though. Police no arrest all those people. Though. Show you they see the matter. So every country, before Yawa the gas, before any problem they come, secret police don't arrest the people, they don't prevent the problem. Ask yourself, what did DSS they do for Nigeria? For their president that they kill, for their president they kidnap people, what did DSS they do for Nigeria? With all the billions where they receive, which work they call the work? They're not they prevent crime, they're not they prevent anything. Make I play one video for now of one boy when he be say na headsman when they lead cow. He said they don't know how to get gun. Say na people, politician, miyetiala, now they give the gun. Say they not get mind to kill people. Say when they carry their cow, they waka, now they give the gun. Say they not even know whether they buy gun or bullet. Now I won't speak, but in case not the year and all now when the year. Waiting to talk now, they tell us so.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine man Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin nan. Bahilla ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta haifa bindiga AK-47. Bahilla ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK-47. Gwamnati ke turowa har muka samu. Mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na 7 ina makarantar allo. Amma lokacin da na dawo na tsinci kaina a cikin wannan abun wallahi ina mamaki kullun ina tunanin rayuwata. Saboda mahaifa na akalla a kasar dan banga.
Siana, he said that they give their gun to become terrorists. And we get police, we get soldiers, because all of them are group. And if you look the way all these terrorists they kill for Nigeria, Now, so the poor people now they follow. You don't hear when they say they attack or they apart from governor of Benue State, you don't hear say they attack governor or they attack senator, all those Boko Haram people. You don't hear. No, why? Because they settle them every month. You get some governors when they say that they share their monthly security vote with terrorists. Now make you go see say government go enter bush, go find terrorists, go give them money. For this modern world, when technology day to grind them to ashes for inside the bush. That kind of thing go take the happen. What of that man now? When he be general for army now, when he talk say even Boko Haram person, when he repents, say one day if he contest, he get right to contest election to become president of Nigeria. You are for the year that kind of thing from normal person, man, for normal country. This are the man.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why?
Then I waiting general for army they talk. Shall you understand? So make all these people will be terrorists, Boko Haram, all these people. Why they always they follow poor people when we say not to we cause the problem? Now because all these people they settle terrorists every month. Every month. And all this is happening because Nigerians keep quiet. We'll be 206 million people for Nigeria. The day where we go enter streets, like 1 million, 2 million, that day now everybody go free. Your problem not be Igbo man, not be Yoruba man, not be Muslim, not be Christian. Now politicians, they sponsor all these people against we the people. So now time for we the people to stand up, speak with one voice. The problem not be Nigeria as a country, the problem are the silence of Nigerians as a people. How will they continue like this? It's not good. Even in the midst of all this wahala, some of them don't they plan how to contest election for 2023. They don't they pack rice, keep people like the Tinubu. All these things, all this nonsense, it happen because we Nigerians never stand up talk. We never stand up talk. Now, Nigeria media, they publish the story of this pandemic. All the things we don't do. They say American, they watch the guy. They put the guy for terrorists, for list of terrorists. Now government go threaten the newspaper. To make them remove that kind of publication come out. Now the newspaper, which grammar go use for themselves? Mumulously delete the story. And a true story they publish. They fear they can't remove the story come out. When they remove the story come out, the man can't talk, say, not true. All those things when he talk there. But that time he never wise, he never gets a shut up. Person don't get master's degree before they talk all those nonsense, never wise. Then I wish I won't contain wise. Person don't get master's degree for university. Before I go continue, make I bring George on the matter. George.
My brother.
From your experience as a soldier, how you they see the role when Nigerian soldiers they play concerning these terrorists where they go on so?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. It didn't tire me. I'm not gonna lie you. I remember when I come off Afghanistan, when I finished 2 years for there, 2011. I come straight to Abuja. I wanted to go even the barrack. Because now I grew up, now barrack I grew up, you know now. The whole thing tire me because I know say not be the men when they fight, with now the commanders. Nigerian soldiers feel wipe these people off. Like what did they talk now? Okay. You cannot kill terrorist people if you no cut their supply. I asked one man one time, one general, I don't call his name. I say, how they think? If you see the way these people they move, Boko Haram, not be civilian, they use military tactics. I mean, the way they convoy they move, the meter what they use as they move for military. So they get some people when get military details when they train them. You talk something about DSS. You see, in fact, everything collapsed. Make I no lie you. There are some things I know if we talk here, we say because of the open show, but you and I know say you cannot kill, tamper, or address this thing without cutting their supply. They are getting source of replenishment. The government know they do correct. Now you just talk about a minister in charge. In fact, this morning I just text my brother who coming from Lagos. We just discussed this Nigerian issue. I say how a man when don't sponsor Taliban, some of the people when me fight for Afghanistan. Openly, he talk and say support them. He support ISIS. He dey in charge of communication, in charge of your national ID number. That means he get all of the information. And from which I get yesterday, your national ID is even supported, is linked to your BVN. That means your bank account. So these people know you, just like you talk about how they stop people's salary. I mean, stop doing people they help they fight. As for soldiers, tactically, they can if they get the best weapon, if they get the best morale. So the question was ourselves, I mean, what if the morale? You just show one clip now if a general with uniform. The same general asks and say whether the enlisted people in office when commit crime, when they appear before court martial, he go allow them make a contest for local government chairman. If you not go allow them based on military rule, because once you are a convict or you don't commit crime, you're supposed to pay for your crime. No, because it will elevate you into. So I want to distinguish between the commanders of the military, Nigerian army, because the barrack I grew up, my partner soldier, my uncle na soldier, they fight for civil war. As soldier, they're supposed to wipe them out. The only thing when I get is say somebody they support them and somebody they obey them.
Make I ask you one thing. George, make I ask you one thing. You know, say Qasem, former General Qasem Soleimani will be Iranian general.
Yes.
When he go Iraq, go they do all those crime. Now American government, now they follow the guy. Now they use Predator B drone, what they call Predator B. I too like that drone. For air, now they pick the guy. They grind the guy with the cover to dust now.
Yep.
They grind to dust now. Then I don't find out the cost of that Predator B for Naira. If you convert that to Naira, now 5.5 billion Naira to buy one. Now that 5.2 billion, it not reach government spend. But why government? Why you say Nigerian government not like to buy all this kind ammunition?
I don't know, but looking from outside, those are just where they trouble me as a Nigerian-born person, as somebody who don't fight for another war similar to this. And when I know, say, from waiting even with the year, the time see the covert operations, we get information. Even one UK president don't talk about. Nigerians have the money. So now they talk. Now the priority, do they want to win this fight? Because me and you, when they see how much they see for toilets, they see for burial ground. You can buy some of these drones. If people like small countries, I don't mention the name, they order some of those drones. But even if you buy the drone, everything boils down to, do they want to eliminate these people? Because me believe they fit fight them. They fit fight them.
But they not get the political will.
The will, thank you, my brother. You see,
the political will
can be flushed out. There are many ways. If they can cut your money, say because you support undefended citizens who they fight for their rights, then you want them to say they don't know the source of money when they come for these people.
Now you talk something just now. Okay, you talk something just now. Source of supply.
Yeah.
This source of supply, all these Boko Haram people that they use a mobile phone. They get network provider who they supply them now. These people that they buy fuel put for their motorcycle. These people they drink water every day. Where they get water now? These people that they eat every day. So the political will not there. And like you talk, that they move in convoy, that they move with, all those that movement, government from air, government feel grind them, that they see them.
Now they talk. Nabi the funny sense. And they get up.
Now, fine. They kidnap one American person that day. American government send Marine. They go move the guy come out from inside Nigeria.
Now I want to tell you so.
Why? Nigeria.
Inside Intel. And the determination to do
it. Yes. Now, anyway, fine. Before you go continue, make we ask our sister one question. Queen Esther.
Yes.
I want to read something for you.
Okay.
This thing I want to read for you. So the person when he talk him, might be the one they call Femi Adesina. Femi Adesina, he talked something yesterday. And I'm not surprised though, because he showed the kind of person when they be. This one when the day left, so when now wear cap. So now it's Femi Adesina, one of the people they talk for Buhari. Waiting they talk now, I won't read so. Kick like a dying horse. Shout yourself, horse. Curse. Murmur like a ghost. Hiss like a snake. President Buhari keeps his eyes on the ball. Which means no Nigerian grumble, make we do anything where we like. Say Nigeria, say nothing they shake Buhari.
Yeah.
What to make you think, say, he get the confidence to talk this kind of talk?
Yeah, the thing we'll go talk about addition. Addition now like my father to me before he got into the government with Buhari. Actually, it's a big blow. It's a big blow on our faces to see him act the way he acts these days. I tell you, the additional I used to know, a very humble man of God. Very humble man of God. But I tell you, you see, people after chopping money, when people don't chop money finish, they forget even where they themselves they come from. People forget the place where they don't pass, come out. And say, if they go up, you meet person for road, greet that person. If you meet problem there, if you come back, make you can't ask for help. These people where greet, they no go fit help you. The thing where most of these are politicians forget be say, they no go there on top that throne forever.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sister Lee. But another thing when I see for them, be say the confidence when they get, be say, they feel say when they enter power, they rig election, they keep people enter. Not be we vote the enter office, they take power by force.
So that they don't say you don't get mouth. They don't say there's nothing you go fit do for them.
Yes,
but if we no fit do nothing, what about God? We put them there. There's nothing where happen to human being in life will be accident with God.
Correct. So
the person where we human being no fit catch. Now God they catch them.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sister Lee. Because now that they feel say they not owe us anything, that they feel say not get anything when Nigerians go fit do, because we not vote them, they take power by force. Now I want to ask my brother for here, one of our brother for here, what they call Rufus Adewale. Now, Rufus, you go fit tell us one thing when they vex you pass now concerning how this pandemic matter come and the kind of terrorist matter we will see for Nigeria. Which one they vex you pass generally? No, just another year you were wait. Rufus, are they trying to make you to the talk because we're not hear you well?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now we hear you now. What did they vex you past concerning all this pandemic and the terrorist matter and everything? Because the thing why they ask you, make you know say our president a retired army general. Abi? So how you see the matter?
Baba himself is a terrorist. Baba Bubu, Baba Buhari himself is a terrorist. You remember one time when they say Boko Haram said they need them, they want to make it their spokesperson.
Yes.
Maybe they are talk for them.
The time when
now so how person we don't know or we not get any connection with any group of such will talk say that person I go speak for them. So Baba himself he na the chief terrorist and he can recruit terrorists into a cabinet. And you know today strange when we hear say we presidency we stand with pandemic, you know, and they like to call them pandemic. Pandemic. If Buhari, Bubu, if he tarry much and he get another time, you remember that guy, that 23 years old, Farouk, Mutalab, we won't go blow American plane that time. Now that kind of people now go become minister inside Buhari government. And it don't show, say, the kind of people where they not, they are so friendly, they so close, or they be supporter of terrorists. Today I don't put out for my post, say, all the northern Muslims, they are enablers, they are potential terrorists. Because how can such a thing, Boko Haram, bandit, everything is happening there. And nobody can raise any alarm, or nobody will come out to say, we'll go fight these people, or we'll protest. We'll ask our people, how come our place is being terrorized like this? Then they kill our people. But nobody wake up. Nobody.
No, make I ask you.
They fight now. They fight. I wonder which kind of God they pray to, and they fight now.
Yes.
You see?
Now, make I ask you one question. No, now their God that they pray to. We know if it say which kind of God. Now their own God that they pray to, and we respect their God.
The God we will know now. The God we will know. Either a Muslim or a Christian. Now God we no support terrorism.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, you talk just now, say the same Buhari can be spokesperson for them that time. Now, the person will be spokesperson for them now, Gumi. Now they negotiate with them, now they carry money, go they meet them for Bush. How you can't see that man now? He can't take the work when Buhari not agree take.
He collect the work and he can't do it properly more than what Buhari go fit do. And you remember say even Gumi himself, na cleric, you know, be like person we get position for the religion something for there. So, you know, all these kind of things, he get the way they go. And now only God will know how we go take deal with this kind of people.
Okay.
I watch yes sir. I watched the video today.
No, make I just interrupt you there. Make you not vex. You know, if I interrupt somebody, not be say, you know, they talk sense, but just for us to follow up with the time. Now, waiting, I won't just talk for them now. Be say, I want to ask our brother for a question. Our brother for what they call Macaulay. Now, if you look the way if you look the way the country they go now, we get Muslims for South. They're not they do all this violence, but Muslims for North they do violence. What is the difference for this kind of religion? How you see?
You know, say Muslim as religion, na religion of peace. Now, why you get Muslim for Yoruba, you get them for East, you get them for everywhere. But it be like say those ones who they not now based on the kind of teaching where they hear. Now, this goes back to the current Minister of Digital Economy. You know, say such kind of Muslim now, no dey Yoruba land. Such kind of Muslim no dey East. But such kind of Muslim they not. So if you dey see that kind of teaching, where that kind of person now they give for that side, you go see say why they are Muslim, this extremism of their type, they that side.
Okay,
So,
now, okay, make I ask you one question. You know, say most of all these people when they teach Quran, they teach children, and these children they can't grow with what they learn, because the danger now, apart from what they experience now, the danger now, the children when they teach so, they know they teach them the read Quran, they teach them violence, they know they teach them the peace of Quran, of Islam, they teach them say they with other religion they be enemy, they teach them all these things. Now, why I talk like that? You know, say get one man, what do they call Kabiru Sokoto? Kabiru Sokoto now be the terrorist when he be say he bombed St. Teresa's Church for Niger State 2011. They come jail him. As they jail him, as they talk to you now, not inside prison. They don't jail him, but not inside prison as now they talk. So if waiting at the talk not be true, may Nigerian media bring them now come outside. May they go there, go show us where they. Now, before they arrest Kabiru Sokoto, he get 500 children when they teach Quran. Wait till you think say those children don't learn from him, because he don't work now to produce bomb for Boko Haram. Wait till you say that one don't teach children. Now we get this Pantani in a C teacher. You imagine waiting he don't teach all these children. Then we get Gumi where they negotiate with terrorists now. Imagine what they don't teach children. So now make can be say what they don't learn, they don't brainwash them, they can't feel say them with other people now enemies. Now what they learn from youth, so it's very difficult to remove them from their brain. What do you say government if you do about this kind of matter, Macaulay? Macaulay, hold on first. Me, I know they hear you now. So are they trying to make you the talk for them?
Wait, they hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now. So as we say they teach children, what is we do now? Make the stop to the spread this kind of message among children when they grow up.
So now why I start to say this kind matter no be waiting this current admission go fit stop. If we go tell ourselves the truth, I don't get anything against anybody, but this current administration, according to the way they do things, because you see yesterday the president don't come and defend the Minister of Digital Economy. So now the only solution where Nigerians get now still that matter we talk about revolution. Now still that matter we say we go hold our people there for National Assembly responsible, because not only them now fit maybe ginger the presidency to ask.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This current administration,
not go fit one. Thank you very much. Now this one are the people where they negotiate with. These are the terrorists where they negotiate with. Shall you see them now? Now, before we go continue as they begin to negotiate, they go with terrorists. Before we go continue the matter, make I just play on something, because we're not going to continue the matter like this. And waiting me, I want to play now. So be say as we they fight all these fights, so make we not say coronavirus, not be rumor, not true. Make we they try our very best wherever we dey. Make we they wear our mask. Make we not they shake hands. So people they die, they go. And we don't need to just they do like say anything not they happen. And another thing when it be say we see for them be say second time instead of us to come together, we go they say Nigeria na zoo, Nigeria na zoo. Now Nigeria be the problem. I been a we be Nigerians when keep quiet. Now we keep quiet, now make all these things happen like this. Because if you talk of say zoo, we don't reach zoo now. Make I show now how zoo they be. Share you say, although na animal when they say zoo, they will get swimming pool. So when people they say zoo, even me say I like to say this kind of zoo self. Because we're supposed to come together, repair the country. And the only way we go do and for us to put our tribe, our region, our religion aside, come together, fight a common enemy. Because when they say Nigerian zoo get electricity, zoo get security, zoo night get swimming pool. So zoo, they're not the hungry for them. Every animal get your cage, no accommodation, no accommodation problem. Nigeria need 400 billion naira to give accommodation to Nigerians, and that will not go solve the problem itself. So all the time, what would they take the waste they cost the country, they waste our energy, they talk, they divide ourselves. Why will you feel say we not go, will come together? Why will not they feel they come together to fight the system when don't put us for this condition? Sister Queen, tell us why you think say we not they talk apart from say fear? Because now when they say they go bring gun, come outside, they go shoot us, they go protest, they go do this one. Now because we never the many for street. If people are 100, if people are 200, they go catch them now. But out of 206 million, why will not they get 1 million once for street to protest all this is what happened for Nigeria? How you saying?
You know, say as then they even if you talk right now, they call them hate speech. They don't put them for law. They get the thing where you go fit talk, you go land for jail. So even newscasters, then they fear to talk. Nobody won't go there. I see say the only person will get enough now. Very few people fit take that kind stand. Say, if I die, let me die. The only person that did that in the Bible too was Jesus Christ. And Queen Esther too said, if I die, I die. Very few. If we have the billions of Nigerians who are ready to die for the cause of freedom, then we will be free.
So as they talk now, fine. So because of the fear of the law, that's
people no one die.
People no one die.
Even though it's hard to live, they still no one die.
Where you they stay safe, Queen?
I did for abroad though. I did for America.
Okay, for the America where you did now, they tell you now make you just come Nigeria, come join them for only 1 week protest. You go fit come.
I really desire to go to Nigeria, but now this Boko Haram and kidnappers now they fear everybody.
So based on the security. So now, thank you very much. Now I want to tell you now something, because this program we not just the talk, say we not the follow up with action. This week we went and so our association where we call Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, would they go one American embassy? I'm not going to mention the country now, but Nigeria go hear the news, they go publish them. Would they go submit one letter? May they declare 3 people as may they put them for terrorist watch for Nigeria. Their names now won't measure for you now, because now won't put for inside the letter. They won't sit there and say these 3 people, may they ban them, may they not they give their visa. One of the people, when we want, when you now go see their name, we will publish them for news everywhere by next week. One of them, now be this Gaba Shehu, will be spokesperson to Buhari, because this man with the suspect say get terrorist blood for a body. Because anytime when this thing happen, they call the terrorists, they call the gunmen or bandits, they use sweet name for them. They kidnap 300 and something people. They say no, it's only 10 they carry. They always want to underplay the matter. Now, in talk yesterday, say Kemi Adeosun, former Minister of Finance, when she resigned because she get issue of forgery with her NYSC certificate. The woman can't resign because of the scandal. People come they talk say this Kemi Adeosun resign now. Make this Patami still resign now. Wait till this man talk. He say, no. He said the sin of forgery it was past terrorism. Sure. Nothing when these people know the feel they talk to defend terrorism. So in name they are among. The second person when he be say una go see name for the list because now for this program now of the year waiting another year for Nigeria. We not know what they call hate speech for year with this one. As long as Nigerian government begin to continue to oppress journalists, as long as they oppress Nigerians, they shoot Nigerians for protesting, we not carry gun, people not carry gun. As long as they oppress Nigerians, we went there abroad, we must they talk. We go to expose this government because none of them big past Nigeria. The second person are this man. This man, now they call Ibrahim Gaidam. In a senator, in name, we want me to put in name, put out for terrorist watch. Because this man, he come from Yobe State, in a former Yobe State governor, but a senator. I know say when they don't chop money finish for state, they can't go Senate. Maybe their retirement grant. Now I move the motion bill, say make them integrate terrorists for Nigeria. This very man. Since that time, terrorism don't worse. And for us to they talk for them, he get relationship with them. So this man, Ibrahim Gadem, the one where they call Shogaba and Pantami, the three go there later. Won't submit me. I go if I now me won't lead that group to submit the letter. The country now our own. We not escort anybody come Nigeria. You understand me? So as they talk now, they don't kidnap students for Kaduna State. They don't kill 3 of the children of the student. And Muslims they support this terrorist. When they kill all people, they kill Muslims, they kill everybody. Because of what they don't learn from all these clerics right from when they're young. That be the problem. That be the problem. Now, if you now remember well, Aisha Buhari, wife of Buhari, he talks say the time he said this Shogaba not they take order from your husband or from my husband. He said the major they talk what they mind, and that time when that man Abba carried their life. So now Abba carry they take order from. Now this man now they click of them because that presidency they get click now. They get click now. They get inner click so that the devil they threaten the president wife. Not be the click now they threaten president wife. When we say president wife they run, they carry all our security officers. Transfer the come for Asorok. They shoot gun now. Why? Because of say Aisha Buhari tell Tunde Shaibu say, look, you just come from Lagos. You're supposed to go quarantine. Tunde Shaibu say, me go quarantine, that they worry you. I should begin provoke. Who be this Tunde Shaibu? This boy, he get power pass even Vice President Osinbajo. In fact, not be not be among the people they rule Nigeria now. People they rule Nigeria now, Malami, Minister of Justice. This boy, what they call Tunde Soma, I show a picture. This boy, now young guy, early 30s, but now they rule Nigeria. Now be the personal secretary, private secretary to Buhari. Now person say they say recharge card before Buhari become president. Now the guy na multi-billionaire. If this boy say make vice president, not see Buhari, that guy not official. The kind of power when he get now, this one the way you see for yourself. Now the guy say, me go quarantine. I call him man, and they begin shoot. After all the barrier, with your connection, they move all the ADC, all the security officer of the Aisha, president wife, they move and come out. Buhari get out to talk. All these things happen because they don't say Buhari not well, get mental dementia. So every time when they go London, they go reset the brain. It's about to buy the machine, call Nigeria, they go outside, go they make know the name of the machine. They go London, go they reset the brain. So the man, they forget things. All this one they talk, so not surprised. Buhari if you never know, say we talk of one tip and tamio. If you never know these things, so because not they are aware. Now push and start president that Nigeria get. You know this clock when we say you need to wind the clock. If you want to set alarm, you go wind the clock. Then you put the clock for table. When you reach the time, only the thing will come begin to the ring. The thing will wind go back. And so Buhari be. So when Buhari get meeting with some kind of people, they'll first wind the brain. They go tell them what go talk for the meeting. They go come program the thing for a brain. They go come go the meeting. Once they talk, all those things finish. You know, they get anything to talk again. They got nothing for the brain to talk again. So if, like now, say again meeting now with some kind of people for Abuja now, the tell say, what you go talk for the meeting now? The boy is good. The boy is good. So it go just the learner before you go reach the meeting, go just talk and they go. The boy is good. The boy is good. Go talk out for a brain. The boy is good. The boy is good. That time if you just greet and good morning, you go just forget what they talk. The boy is good because you don't disturb him. So the whole program in branch just go the meeting like this back as just they talk about the boy is good. The boy is good. You just repeat what he talk. The thing they funny, but the truth be that okay. That time when you go meeting for United Nations, they go describe it. They go discuss climate change. They go ask a question. How Nigeria so far? In our country, we still get professors. Now people will not get certificate on the rule. Hi. Even professors, they call them the rig election self during the election. Professors will be returning for they call the rig the election for hi. We do ourselves in that country. They come they ask Buhari question for climate change. Question will not concern anything. Buhari can't carry paper. What they don't already write from Abuja. They come begin to they read. All the things when they read not related to the question. Program. So either they go programmer for paper or they go programmer for a brain. So all these are the kind of things when they be say it happen for our country. These people, they're not say Buhari no well. So they're not the one making a talk for public. They're not the one to bring and come out too much because make it not go derail. So kind of speeches where they make safe. Now recorded speeches now. Speeches when we say before they go record that you go need to talk like 40 times to come select the best one record. They say don't do broadcast. Don't do broadcast. America, they go shoot only one person. The president go come outside and talk. For Nigeria, they go shoot 40, 80, 60, 40. Human beings, so. Buhari, former soldier, how that man be general rich army? I don't understand. Though. He not go talk. He not even the year say devil kill. He not even they not say himself. When they talk say they don't kill, they don't die again. Now, so it's not a joke. Now our country be this. And because of all these things, the investors, they wrong more for our country. They're wrong. All these things, it go continue to happen for Nigeria because we, the people, we never ready to talk. But we went there abroad, make una no say, now we start to the talk. Anything as they oppress our people for home, we went there abroad, we they talk, we they write, we they push, we they move. Nobody to the talk for Facebook, practical. Because this country, when they stay so, now they call Hungary. This country and a country where we see most of their people they fight war differently. They fight their own war against their enemies. They fight against Austria. They fight against Germany. They fight against Russia. But they're not going to win. 1956, now they come together. So they fight revolution. That 1956 revolution now set them free. And most of the people when they fight to build this country, when they stay so, the picture of one they see for back of where I sit down, so now the country now Hungary. Now, yet tourists they come. This is a center of tourism. Beautiful country. Because people build their country. And the people when build the country, they be refugees when they're outside. They're another country. From outside, they come out their country, they come there outside, go they repair their country, they talk, just as they talk so. They write, they move, they protest to build their country. They can't build their country, they can't return, come back home. I don't read their history. So we went there abroad. Make we not just think, I guess citizenship abroad, forget Nigeria. Lie. The future of Nigeria is in the hand of Nigerians when they're abroad. Because this man, he don't use law, like our sister talk, hate speech to intimidate the people. They don't use gun, they scatter the protest. But I know, say the day when Nigeria will come together, enter street, 1 million, that day, now we go free, whether you now do whether you now Biafra or Bende. That day, now we all go free. Make we, when they oppress, so make we stop to attack ourselves. Make we stop to attack ourselves. Because these politicians, they give money to some people to the agitator. So that we're not going to feel they cooperate, they speak with one voice. So no worry now. We turn and they say everything now. Now, this hate speech, when our sister talks so, this hate speech, if you get one book when I write now, if you get that my book, what they call Omoyele Shore, now the book be this one. Omoyele Shore, Beyond the Broken Chain. The history of this time when Buhari be government, all the journalists where they don't arrest, the ones when they put for prison, the ones when see they detention, human rights abuse, it's inside this book. Try your best to get a copy of this book. And for you to get this book, it is very easy. Now, just for you to just send email to this address when the way you see for the screen. So, broken chain 1621 at gmail.com. Order for the book. Anywhere you do, whether in Nigeria, whether in abroad, they will post and can't give you. This email address, they will respond to you. Everything we want to know about Nigeria now, inside that book. Because that book, you know, say they don't remove history come out for Nigerian schools now. But that book will not print a menu. So if you get now your luck, on a document of history, that book now politics, now history, now statistics, then it record all everything when it happened for inside court, where they went down the arrest Omoyele from the first day when they arrest him, 3rd August 2019. Until that day, last December, when he recognized that policeman, when he broke his nose for detention, every story I record, everything will happen for court setting, all the human rights abuse inside. I can't follow with 50 solid essays, and I recommend waiting we need to do to move our country forward. The book now 356 pages, 40 colored pictures inside. That book now waiting. I advise Una to get. And it is a revolutionary document. Now, book where they wake spirit where they don't die. Spirit will not die. The book they wake you up to talk for your country. We don't escort anybody come Nigeria. Our country. Our country. Tell me one country where God bless like Nigeria. Everything there. Everything. If you not grow for north, they grow for south. Wait will come they here now for our country. My Chinese go they call dig gold for our country. Chinese go they call dig oil. Like say we still there slavery, colonial time. You go go try that kind of nonsense for China. They go first kill you first. They can't carry, before they carry your dead body go court. Now your dead body go court defend itself for inside court. All this is happening because we not get leadership. We not get leadership. On the 3rd of May, 2020, 3rd of May, Amotekun arrests 17 Chinese people for Osun State, say because they dig gold. They hand over that to police. Matter die. Matter close. They don't carry the go court now. So before Fulani Elsman or Chinese enter your place, they don't settle the traditional rulers and people with the government. Till today, they don't carry those Chinese people go court. Can you do that in China? Now we, our organization, what they call Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we can't write to the area on can come for. Gani Adams said, look, we are interested in those Chinese people, that they must be taken to court. We can't call them again for phone. He said, we go hear back from them. We'll get back to us. Today, they not get back to us. We are enemy of our own selves for that country. So all these are the kind of things when they happen. But before we go continue, make I begin to take some comments, because when people they do this our program, some of them they comment, would they read what they talk? As would they read there, they feel a sense of belonging, because we respect the time where they spend for here. Augustine Efemoni, he says, good evening, Fred and everyone. We salute you. Another person there for there, hello everyone. We salute you. Another person there for there again. G Simon 137, good evening, bros. We salute you. Ishmaela Yakubu, bros. I throw salute. Now we first salute yourself. Charles Okanlawan, una they do well, my brother. Now you do a pass. Sisterly, around why Gebo Mebe, we salute you plentifully. Who there for there? Una many for there. We just the salute now. Engineer Fossa, he said na DSS. Now there be the problem now. Quiet don't finish for Nigeria. Quiet never finish because people never begin talk. They never begin talk. By the time when we go begin talk, now we don't say quiet don't finish. Well done, sir. I salute you, bros. Osumbo Kelly Omokaro, the struggle continues. Augustine Efemoni, how our mumu never doing. Our mumu say never even start because they do press up for another junction. Our mumu they do press up for another junction. Never will start. Okay, Nigeria is finished. Nigeria never finished. I not agree. So Nigeria not finished. You know why? They scatter the country, but between now and 2021, I will something go happen for that country. What thing go happen me, I don't know. But we encourage Nigerians to come out and protest. Revolution now we need. And when we say revolution, I want to make you understand something. Revolution, we don't need to carry gun. Revolution without ammunition. Revolution without ammunition. We not go shoot people. We not go kill people. We could not burn our houses. We could not destroy anything at all. But the government go move. Why they go move? If we feel many for street. If you add the number of police we will get for Nigeria at 371,800, add that with Navy, add that with soldiers, they add that with Air Force, the total now 570,000. All of them. That are local government area for Lagos State. We never ready. Nigeria never finish. Now we the people now be like say we don't finish. Because we not fit talk, we not fit act. Nigeria never even start. All this one, when they do so, all this money they see, so they destroy this one. If the day when we go ready, Nigeria, the day when Nigerians go ready, all those their vehicles, we will seize them, they will turn to ambulance where they not agree buy for our hospital. All those their houses, we go seize them, we will turn them to the schools where they not agree build for our people. Senator will come out for office, money they buy with Jeep, where the Jeep they buy, they'll carry come out. All those Jeep will claim all. Go talk to government property. We go sell at a pay debt. All the debt when Buhari they borrow so. The children go hear how to. Well, this like this, Nigeria go they continue. Every person when they government now, they trouble. Even the children they trouble. Because Nigeria go wake up. When you pursue animal reach wall, the animal go turn around pursue you. Because now the politicians they put their children for power quietly. And if not move, their children go rule our children. Or Bani Koro when he say now they steal money where they're supposed to give soldiers to buy ammunition. Mr. Louis Bani Koro. Money when you are the fire share, not on the share. Money they buy supposed to say buy ammunition. Or Bani Koro picking ideas of representatives. So they make law. That one now call the rule my children. God forbid. We'll not continue like this. Nigeria never finish. Now we now never ready. David Mark, now governor of Niger State, now minister of communication. They're in a senator for 16 years. Iyon's daughter, what they call Blessing Obu, they ask some representatives now. They represent Benue State, want to know. Theodore Orji, former governor of Abia State, that one steal 48 billion security vote of Abia State people for 8 years. Every month, 500 million naira, they pay into private account. It can't be 48 billion for 8 years. If Fulani Esme keep with Abia now, you can't blame. We're not going to blame presidents every time. What our own governors they do? Would they ask a question? Would Nigeria never begin to ask questions? Now that man come out, then I do in a senator now they make law for me and for you. Now that same man is speaking now his son, what they call Chinedum Oji. Now be speaker of Abia State House of Assembly. Then they put their children there now because we never talk. We never read to talk. Many lists. All their names they inside this book when they turn us. So all these things I turn us, they said that my book. Nigeria they wait for Nigerians to wake up. In fact, Nigeria they vex for Nigerians. Sisterly, Amaobi, I greet you. Greetings, sir. I greet you, sisterly. We salute you, Ishmael Yakubu, we salute you. Lucky Tega Tyre, thanks a million, Fred, for this. We salute you. Tega Lucky, why are they jamming your live videos? They are colluding with the network provider to jam your broadcast. Their only evil rule won't be long enough. If I say, whether a network, I don't know, maybe they will jam, self. Maybe they jam. One day they go jam pro. They go jam the cock pro. G. Simon 137 palliatives rebranded. You know, say one time, I write for Facebook, say, all this palliative when they be say that they hide, they won't repackage them for 2023 election. Now the Tinubu they do so. Not palliative when they hide. Palliative when they hide. Indomie when they hide from children with rice. Now they repackage so we don't give people. But they tell hi thunder to the slow to strike. Oh. If not, thunder supposed to just they select some people, just strike. The kind of things that happen for Nigeria, not that happen for any country. Why? Because we people, Nigerians, we're quiet. We're quiet. Miles Ekanem, good evening. Great comrades, we salute you. Plenty. Olaye Sandra, wash hand. Wash hand now for coronavirus now. But even this wash hand, where would they talk? Now everywhere they forget water for Nigeria. They get water to wash hand. I've been a spit, they want to wash hand. MBS, the boy look like Tunde Idiagbon Pikin when he come back from Mecca when Buhari was overthrown. They talk about that Tunde boy when they for Asurok. Duwa Sazowa, hello bros, hello everyone. We salute you. Mr. Freddy, thank you for all you do. Thank you too for watching this program. Uzenabo Daniel, well done, sir. I salute you. Now we first salute yourself. We dey salute people for here because we'd appreciate our time we not spend for internet to watch our program. Aguliegbe Emeka Okaka, blessings for this talk, revolution or nothing. Chinayo Dinye. Gafona, send email. Send to the email showing on the screen. Okay. In case somebody want the book. Okay now. No wala. Even the Lai Mohammed's son is already in political office. All the list many now, they didn't start that book now. I'm not going to try to get that book. Because that book now be the encyclopedia of Nigeria now. I take time. In fact, Nigeria is on our hand. Insikak, India, Ogafre, God will bless you for this awareness. God bless you for watching this program. So our people, we thank you now when it comes this program today. We salute you now for everything we want to do. I want to tell you, I say, look, make us not give up for country because the Nigerian when it comes to, they wait for us, make we wake up as a people. Nigeria not go ever wake until we, the people, wake up. Until we wake up. Your problem not be Igbo man, not be Yoruba man, not be your problem is not be Fulani self. Cannot be every Fulani be terrorist. I get many friends where be Hausa, where be Fulani, they're not the terrorists. The time when they grow up for play that time. All these Fulani S-men, when they pass our street, and so when they park, they follow them now. Without their cows, they're not they carry gun. With their cars, with the waka, they follow them. We can sing, follow themselves. We they do our finger like this. Leke leke bambo, give me what a finger. Leke leke bambo, give me. If you know that song, that be say you be real. If you know that song that they sing, so that be say you don't take for Nigeria. What we say you know the streets. Leke leke bambo, give me what a finger. We can't look at our finger like this. We'll say don't white. So with the waka, they follow all the Fulani people. They be community people. They be friends. When they begin to they carry gun. What you can consign gun, consign nama when they lead. When you consign gun with nama. From the way network is not friendly. But I don't know why. The network they talk for you, everything that they see for them. Okay, after the program, if I watch the program now, I sure so now goes on go enjoy the program. If I watch and finish. But make una try to subscribe to this channel. Make una try to follow me on Facebook. Make una share this message. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because as I talk, so it did live on Facebook, it did live on WhatsApp, on YouTube. Shaibu Brahmo, good evening, everyone. I'm wishing you all well from Spain. So we want to thank all of now when it come this program today. But before we go come out, again, one thing I want to tell you now. Every sickness, it get cured. Every sickness, it get cured. You see, now, with the talk of, say, your national identification number, this man, when they call Minister of Communications, so, now go dey in charge of him. Your address, your house address, your bank, everything go dey attached to that number, even your bank account number, which means terrorists can't find you anytime. They can't see you. Before you go say, God forbid there, what you go do, you say you must make sure, say, this man, sir, now this man be the pantami, so there is na Ian Buhari, the time they make because you don't tell where they work out together, they get their plan right from time. Don't tell, these are best of the same particular national identification number when they do so. See, people they make line now. This is now the National Identity Management Board where they do this thing. Make una boycott this project. Nigerians, make una not go collect una national identity number now. Make una postpone them. Why? Postpone them until they go remove that revolution without ammunition. Do not go and collect your national identity number as long as Pantami is the Minister of Communication and so-called digital economy. Una no say Senate last week don't talk say they won't create database so that all the animals, all the cows, all the sheep within Nigeria, they can't get ID card. They can't thunder. They can't their own database. That is every animal, cow, all of them can get birth certificate and death certificate. They count them. So all the cow within my village, all the goat people they kill, they chop every day. That they don't give numbers. They don't know the number of people within Nigeria. Right from 1960 now, they get estimated number of Nigerians. Estimated, not the estimate. Now animals, they won't consider the good number now. They know what they do now. The next one, they can't go borrow money. So they will contain us, they won't go borrow 1 billion to do identification for animals. So with the talk now, say, to close this program, Nigerians, make una not go collect una national identity number until they remove Pantami from office, until he resign. Then I wait till we all go must do. I want to thank all of now when you find time today to come our program. We'll go soon again next Saturday. Every Saturday, 5 o'clock Nigerian time. Now we they do this our program. 5 o'clock Nigerian time. So anywhere you did, make you they connect, they share this video. If you watch and finish, share this video. until we go meet again next Saturday. Make una not give up, because it go dey very bad for us to quiet, can't give today Nigeria to our children. It go too dey bad. This one are children for Nigeria when they beg for street. This not be the plans when our fathers, all them Awolowo, all them Nnamdi Azikiwe, all this not be the plan when they get to make them fight for independence. We're not going to leave children, make them they suffer like this. Now error for us to be quiet. Everybody begin to demobilize itself. Make you not define, should wait for Showore first before you go organize. Everybody in Showore. We get people who even rugged past Showore for Nigeria. Everybody come outside. We could begin protest for the soul of our country. Because as they talk now, they don't share rice. They don't share rice they give people. Now there be this one. They don't share, even Saraki don't they do rice. They share to people. Because they first make people they hungry. So when they give you rice, you go sell your conscience. Until we go see you again next week. I want to salute all of you now. When you find time to come today, una bye-bye. I mean, una country brother Frederick Odorige. This program will come on our way every Saturday with the power of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Anywhere you stay for this country, anywhere you stay for this world, if you never join this our coalition, try to be a member of our chapter. We're there for 40 countries all over the world. We're there already for 20 states for Nigeria. We want to build a citizen-owned government. Try. Even if you send email to this place, we will still reply you. This broken chain, if you send email to us, say you want to join the coalition, we'll go add you to any chapter where you did. Until we go see again. Make sure remember to the year on a mask.
Let's fight for our rights. Let's take this song together. Solidarity. Everybody. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. One more time. Let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
But before we go, somebody there for here, we say, make we just salute all of now for the help. We want to help him. This one, our brother, where that they call.
Good day, sir. I want to use this opportunity to thank God and big thanks to Mr. Frederick, the president of Global Coalition for Security and Democracies in Nigeria, for what you do to me. May Almighty Allah continue to protect you and bless you, all of you and your family. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you so much.
That person will not yes, so now brother, what they call Abdul from Niger State. When they born this guy for 5 years now, just been at that they give him polio injection. So since then, he not confident waka again. So we can't see, we can't hear his story. Members of our coalition, we can't hear his story. So during my last birthday, I can't beg people to make we gather money together, make we take help our brother. In a Muslim, me a Christian. In the stay for North, me I the stay for South. But we now one people. I want to salute all of them come together. We can't buy them electric wheelchair. Normally now roll the road for ground. Now sense the road now. But now I don't get an electric wheelchair. We not stop for there. We can't rent shop for them. We can't buy provision for the shop. We can't buy them electric, we can't buy them ice block maker. If you reach the shop now, in a chief executive officer now for your company. And he said, make we salute all of now. The next time we go talk again, I go show that you shop. They make money now, but we tell her one thing, we say, make you not ever beg again for your life. You don't promise to not go beg again. Because I beg, they beg since for the past 25 years. You get wife and you get one fine son. So I want to thank all of now for all these things when una they do. And now una power. We not feel help everybody at the same time, but one by one, make we lift ourselves from poverty. Until I go soon again next weekend, this now country brother Frederick Odorege from the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Una bye.